Hey, Dark Sky here, and today we are playing Builderment. It is a fun game. It's very factory oriented. Lots of builds, lots of factories. But yeah, so let's get into this. I scrolled out just to kind of look to see like how the resources looked over the island. I imagine at some point they will all get used. But in the meantime, let's see what we got going on here. I'm thinking what I want to do. I think these are considered like factories. These are considered factories. To get this power plant, though, is going to require me to bring in coal, which means that I have to bring in coal from way over here. So from that side of the base to the other side of the base. Oh my goodness. All right. So yeah, I think I can do it. Let me see here. But I have 3 lines originally, right? And they're running at like basically 15 per minute. And how much coal did it say that it needed for the for this thing to run? It needs 20 per minute. Yeah, all right. Well, if we can up one of these, well, we can do, if we do these both at 11, so basically bringing these up to a tier 2 gives us 22 per minute. That would be enough. So let's bring those up to 22 per minute. And then we're going to bring this one up. Sounds like an all weird alarm system, like it's time for me to wake up in the morning. All right, and then we're going to bring that here, and let's bring that down here. And over here. Whoops. There you go. And I don't know. You think that'll be all right on that side? I think so, huh? All right, so let's do that. And then we're going to, let's change this direction here. So that means that the coal has to come in from this side. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit because, I mean, it's coming down this whole entire line. And it's only doing 180 per minute, so it's not like this belt's like super duper fast right now. So we have this whole line coming down. I wish what we could do is put like little signs on here and saying, oh, this is for the electromagnet, you know, things or whatever. And then that way we know, oh, okay, that's what that line's for. Okay. Instead of having to trace out the line each time. But yeah. So that's what that does. Let me see here. So it's still 45.15. We'll have to see it once it gets going. Everything gets started. What I want to do now is I want to let me see. I got the coal here. We already have that unlocked. We don't have that. But it requires heat sinks. Did we unlock heat sinks? Or is heat sinks somewhere else? Where is heat sinks? How do we unlock heat sinks? Is that like something that's like much later in life kind of deal? Let's see. I don't see anything there. Oh, there we go. So unlocks heat sinks here. So we need to work on our logic circuit. Oh boy. This is going to be a big one. I can see it coming. So we need a workshop. We need copper wire. And we need silicon. So I have silicon right here. And technically I could take that out and just use that. So I need that, and we need copper wire, which, didn't I say before that we might need something where it had stone and then and then copper nearby, which I think is going to work out pretty good because this is stone and iron. We could just use that. I don't see anything else where it's stone and copper, though. That would be nice if we could do stone and copper together, but... All right, so I think this is going to be our best bet. What we're going to need to do is we're going to pretty much use all this just to make these circuit boards. So this is going to be crazy. We might even need to have to bring in, I mean, from far, it looks like there's a lot of copper there, but it really isn't. I mean, there's quite a bit there, I guess, but it's just spread out. So I'm thinking what we do is we have the stone here, and so we're bringing in stone. Oh man, it's getting backed up, isn't it? Even though it's at 44 and it's only being over by 4, it's still getting backed up. But anyways, let's see, where is that stone that I was going to work with? There it is. It's right there. All right. I might want to bring in this one now, and or maybe try to bring some of this stone out of the iron. That might be a good idea too. Let's do that. So let's do, maybe I can just bring that down. If I bring that down, now if I bring that over, so if I bring that down, that actually, man, that's tough. It's tough to try to figure out an angle for this one. And then on this one here, I'm thinking like that right there. So I can bring that out. Let's bring that out like that. And so this one here is also going to need what, like a third and a fourth one, right? So let's do this one here. I'm going to bring it down so I can bring these up if I needed to. So I'm going to put one here. Have that come down there. And then I'm going to have this one here. Oh, here we go. I'm going to have this one here. Do like, how about this direction? There we go. And so this is going to have to be a tier 2. And this one here will also need to be a tier 2. It's too bad there's not a better way to like increase the level. What if I just hold down the shift button? Oh, I see. I could do multiples like that. Oh, there we go. So I could do it. I could just like do that and then just do and be done, you know. That'd be good. So you can hold down the shift button and then you can target all of them. Or I suppose you could just group them up like that and then hit the shift button, right? No, it didn't. It doesn't do it. It only groups up the stone. It doesn't group up the little machines. So that's a bummer. All right. So what we need to do here is we need to turn this to sand. So we're going to do sand here. And I should really know this, but I really need to hold down the shift button when I'm doing this. Let's do that. Let's do 3. I'm thinking we're going to need a few. I want to do a splitter. And I want to kind of bring these down. Let me see. Let's bring this back out, actually. Cancel. Delete 31 buildings? Sure. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this here and then bring that, no, over one. And then we'll have this one come in and turn that way. There we go. Okay, so this one here is going to be a workshop. It is going to be sand. Oh, you know what? We could have probably done it with all those, huh? Just did like that. Oh, yeah, there we go. But it only actually does the two, so I guess what would be better if you hold down the shift button and then target. No, you can only still do two. Huh, weird. Yeah, and that one's sand. Okay, so all three are sand now. Now what we want to do is bring the sand out of here. I'm thinking I want to do... No. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And then I want to do same with that. Bring that in there. And then what I want to do is not that. I want to hit that button there. Hit B. I want to bring this out. This is going to go forward here. Not so much. I'll just wait. I'll put the buildings in first. Okay, so then we got to put in the furnaces. So let's put in furnace 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to like do the belt this way and the belt that way. And then we want to do silicone. Did they actually? Oh my gosh, they all did it. So you can actually do a shift and it'll key them all under as a tier 1. And then you can set all the buildings to like to do, whatever resource you try to do. So that's pretty handy. I like that. I like that. All right, so now this is creating that, and my ultimate goal here was I wanted to make what, circuit boards, right? So I'm making silicon. Now I need the copper wire, which copper is right there. So let's see here. We need to do BA. We need to get extractors. So I'm thinking 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's bring this one out to here and have that come down. I want this one here to go up, this one here to go down. I want this one here to go straight down. I want this one here to group up with that one. There we go. So we got 3. And then we want it to go through the furnace. So we need the furnace bit. So we're going to put furnaces there. And then on the furnaces, we want copper ingots. And it comes down here. Yeah, like that. That one's going to come over there. I'm going to do a splitter. That way, if I need to do more later on, then I got it. All right, so next I want to do what? A furnace? No, I don't want to do a furnace. I want to do a workbench. And I'm going to put a workbench here, and if I didn't let go, I would have put another one over here. But yet I hold on again. All right, whatever. All right, so I want to put one there, and I want to put one there. All right, so, and then all 3 of these are all going to be copper wire. Now let me see, what is my ratio on this? I think, wasn't it 3 to 1? 1. No, I got 4. So it's 4 to 1? Because these are what? These require 45 and they're a tier 2. Which, okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we have one here. So let's do this one here and have it follow straight into there. That should be good. These are running at 30 per minute. So, but let's up that to 45. And then we'll up these. We'll up all of those to a tier 2. You see I was able to do all 4 extractors. Total price of 800 and call it a day. That's a good deal. So we got all 4 extractors. And then I want to do probably this one here. And bring that in. And then I want to do that one. Wait, that one, that one. It's hard to see when they're outlined in blue. Yep. And so I want to upgrade all 4 of those. So now all 4 of those are going into that as a tier 2. That's only a tier 1. I forgot to up that one. So let's do that. So we got those 2 upgraded into those. These are all doing 45 per minute. How did I do that over here? I had 3 of them. All right. So 3 to 3. Okay. Now I don't know when I tie these together, if I'm going to require what I'm going to need actually. What is it? For circuitry requires a machine shop. Of course it does. But I only need 2 silicon and 3 copper wire. Okay, well, maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. I'm hoping it's not as bad as I'm thinking. So let's hope it's not as bad as I'm thinking. All right, so let's put this here. And so, you know what? I haven't completed this side here. No, I have, because that's going to be in the copper wire. Okay, we're good. And that is going to turn into silicon. So we're good there. So I want to put maybe one right here, right there. Put one there and one right there. Let's try that and see where we land. I want to do circuit boards. So I need 30 copper wire per minute and I need 20 per minute of silicon. So these here are all going to be using 30. So that's about, what, 90? And this is going to be 60. So I'm going to have some left over. And then these here are going to be producing 20. So that'd be 60. And this requires 20. So actually, you know what? Yeah, I can put in a third one. Let's put in a third machine shop. I think I'm going to have enough. It should actually about equal out. So what I want to do here is I want to bring in this one here. I'm going to bring that in, and I'm bring it in and turn it there. And then I want to do a splitter. I want to do a splitter, what? How am I doing this, huh? How am I doing this? Maybe I want to go like that, huh? Yeah, because otherwise I split it once and then I split it again versus splitting it 3 times for all of them. I'm thinking maybe right there. So let me get rid of this line. And let's set up the splitter first. And so I want to do a splitter, say like right here. Yeah. And then what I want to do is bring in this line here. Like that. So this one here will come in straight. This one's going to go off this side and come in. This one's going to come over here, and then it's going to come in. That'll work, right? Yeah. No. Well, this will, they'll all have to do at least 2, but I guess that's all right. So, and now what I want to do is I want to bring this probably up here. And what, like right here? And then what I want to do is I want to do a splitter like I did on the other one. So I want to do a splitter here. And this should make them equal. So then I'll have that one come in there. This one's going to come in here. This one here is going to come in right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do it. All right, now let's line those up. And okay, so one of these is not set to logic circuit. So there we go. Where the other 2 are. So now they're all set up for logic circuits. So I think what we're waiting for right now is just the silicon to come down here. There we go. There we go. Things are working. I see things happening. This is beautiful. All right, so I want to bring this out here. And then I think I want to bring this one and just bring it straight over. And same with this one, bring it straight over. And then we're going to bring these logic circuits. And I think I'll bring them just straight over across because why not, right? All right. Although this is really plugged up, it would almost be better for me to like have this come up right here, plug into that, and just get rid of this. Because this is not quite as full, so it's going to be a lot more optimized, and it's going to go straight in. All right, so yeah, you can see we got all kinds of boards coming in. This is not staying optimized like I was hoping. Why? Oh, I forgot some conveyor belts here. Let's do that. All right. So now we got optimization here once they get done flooding each other. All right, so we got that one connected. Everything's connected. This one here, see now this is where we're going to run into problems, see, because we are doing 40 per minute. And it requires 40 per minute. What? No, 40 per minute rock, right? Yeah. All right, so it's required 40 per minute rock. So that means we're doing like a lot. So it should only actually be running like 1 line coming down. And we're running 1 line for 3, which is not going to be optimized. So what we need to do is we need to run one coming down like this, one up here, one up here, one right here. Okay, so this one here is going to come down through here. It's going to come down almost like that. There we go. And then we're going to bring this down. And this is going to go straight into this one. Now I'm going to have to get rid of that belt splitter right here because we don't really need that. And then I'm thinking I want to actually bring this in and bring that into that one and bring this one into that one. I think that'd be better. And then we need to up these. So we need to up that one, that one. That one updated? No. That one and that one. Right? Those are all 2s. Okay. And we need to upgrade all those to a tier 2. And then we need to set up. So we need to set up that there, that there. I want to say maybe that there and there. And then let's bring this down here and have that just connect into that. And have this one just connect into that. There we go. Yeah, forgot that doesn't work. Let's try it this way. There we go. And connect all those up to tier 2. There we go. So now that's doing 44 and these are doing 45. So, I mean, this should be get a little bit more optimized. Now these are set to doing 40, pump it out 40, and this is pumping out 40. So might as well just have it straight on, huh? Although I guess it kind of keeps it optimized, doesn't it? But if it gets overflow, I think I'm just gonna make it straight out, you know. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much staying equal anyways, so yeah. So that looks like it's doing a little better. We are starting to build up on this. We are not staying optimized. And when it separates out, hopefully get 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and it just kind of optimizes perfectly. It's still separating them though. Why is it doing that? I mean, it's still technically putting them in the right spot. Just, yeah, see that one stopped. Now it's just waiting. I almost need to, well, wait a minute. I don't have enough coming in here, do I? Because this here is pumping out at 45 per minute. And these are coming out at 45 per minute. So this is 90, or this is 90, and this is like, what, 135? So I'm off. So I need to bring in actually another set so that I can keep everything optimized. So what I want to do is, let's put that there. I want to put one here. Let's see here. I'll put one there and one there. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and turn it there. I'm going to take this one here and turn it into this and get rid of that. So now we bring these to this down here. Like that. There we go. So now this one here, this one, and that one, right, need to be upgraded. So we'll upgrade that all to tier 2 at once. And there we go. We should, oh, no. I messed up. All right, so I need to get rid of this actually right here. And I need to put in a furnace. So I need a furnace right here. And then it comes down. Then I'm going to have just come on to that. All right, there we go. These are what, tier 2? So I guess I have to upgrade this one as well as there. There we go. And then bring this one over to that one. There we go. I don't know if that's really going to make much of a difference because it was really close to being optimized in the first place. But we unlocked this one here, which required us to get 2,000 gears. So that's a accomplishment right there. And it looks like our next one is going to be 5,000 gears for another belt speed of 10%. So that'll be sweet. And then it looks like we got our logic circuits here for that one. We got our logic circuits here almost. And we almost got our wood planks. So we almost got robotics. And then on this one here, we got our logic circuits and iron gears working. That's going to be a little bit. This is going to be a little bit for logic circuits. This here is just waiting for concrete, which we have not been able to make yet until what? When do we make concrete? I imagine it's kind of far away, right? I mean, there's steel. Oh, requires concrete, so requires concrete. What unlocks concrete? Is it just something I can make? Can I make that now? Because I do not see that as... Huh. Is that like one of my options? See, concrete is made in a forge. So I have to unlock forges, I imagine, right? And where is a forge? There's an industrial factory. I don't know. Is an industrial factory considered a forge? I don't know. Let's see. I am not seeing... Oh, there. Wow. So it unlocks concrete down here, huh? Oh, there's where we get the forge. Okay. So it's on computers. That's this one. Okay. So we need to be able to make this, which unlocks computers. Once we unlock that, then we can make forges and we can make steel. And then after that, then we can make concrete. So, yeah. This one here, which one? No, not that one. This one here is decorative walls. It's going to be a while. Because we have to do steel, which means we're going to unlock the steel statue. And yeah. So, and then we'll be working on the particle statue. So, yeah. So we got a little ways to go. We got a little ways. Oh, that's our next belt speed's 20% after this one. Nice. Extractor tier 2, tier 4. So right now we could unlock metal frames, which will unlock extractor tier 3s. And it's too bad it doesn't tell you like at what that does, you know, what a tier 3 does. But anyways, yeah, so that's where we currently are. We can't do unlock that, but we can work on this other stuff. We got a lot going on, a lot of things happening. Lots of pokers in the fire. This finally caught up, so that's good. We are getting all of our resources coming through all at once here, so that's good. Everything's coming down here. It's not as fluent as I'd like, but it's, I mean, you can see it kind of stuttering a little bit, but it's not stopping. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take that as a win. You know, we're getting the, you know, we're getting circuit boards in now, which means that we're getting closer to computers and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, you know, we got good things going on. Didn't we have a thing running over here for coal? How did that all turn out? Did that just mess up my numbers? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, it's all backed up, but it's running. But how's these working out now? Oh, 54 per minute now on copper wire and 18 per minute on iron ingots. Wow. So that will definitely be for another day. What I might need to do, yeah, see, unless I could get it to like cover up in it, to take this here and kind of stick it in this area and then get it all to work out right. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's really not stopping. I mean, it stops for like a second or two, but I mean, it's not doing too bad, I guess. How much is this one affected? Oh, 36 per minute. Holy cow. And so we had it originally set for what? Is that tier 1? That's a tier 1. Okay, so these are both tier 1s. So these are doing 30. So now instead of doing 30, they're doing 36. So do it added 6 more on top. Huh. And these are only doing 7.5. Well, that one is. So that means 33. Okay. I could up that one. So that gives me to like, basically this is doing 33 per minute. It requires 36 here. Yeah. So it's really interesting to see how much that that little coal plant really pushes things. So that's neat. But it throws off my perfect little plan there, you know, my efficiency. But anyways, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for coming and watching this. This has been a very fun game. I'm really enjoying it, and I look forward to playing some more with you. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that if you're enjoying the content. Comment down below if how much you're enjoying the video, and if you have any advice for me on efficiency and getting this like just absolutely perfect, because I like perfect, but well, as close to perfect as one can be. Let's go with that. But for now, you take care. I will see you soon, and bye bye.